Hello everyone and welcome back to another fun-filled adventure of Harvey collecting things in Legend of Zelda Master Quest. I am your host as always, Midnight Sun, and today we are heading into the past. We are going to be getting most of the pieces of heart that you were able to collect as a child in this game. So, yeah. I say most of them because even though there are some which I could kind of go ahead and do right now, I'm going to go ahead and save them for later. I mean, I'm talking about ones that have specific events or mechanics that are attached to them, so it's a lot more fun just to have their own little video so you can see them in their own nice little contained area. And a lot of them revolve around pieces of heart. Some of them revolve around time traveling too, so there you go. That's the game's gimmick. We travel through time, and we get healthier. So, let's go ahead and do the first one. There are going to be two here in the market. The first one revolves around these dogs. Now, these dogs, which run around at night, have basically been expelled out of their homes because people don't want them sleeping on their beds. At least that's what I think. However, there is one dog whose owner wants him to come back home because she loves him so much. I think it's actually a dog. Yes, you can actually see the dog during the day. There's a very large lady with a blue dress on, and she's bragging about her dog if you ever talk to her. That's a clue right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring the dog back to her. Basically, all you do is this. If you ram yourself into one of the dogs, just get like in really close proximity, then it will start following you around. And okay, this is the Bombchu shop. We're going to come back here later, but yeah, Bombchu shop. I thought that was the one I had to go into because when you're actually in the home, where the dog will follow you in, it looks like, you know, that side entrance. So I always am a little bit iffy, but fortunately the dog is always in the same place, so you do not need to worry about messing that up and then having to just kind of take a wild guess. I remember the first time I did this, I thought that you did have to take a wild guess, so I was like, well, the dog's never going to be back in the same location, right? Well, no. Nintendo's not that horrible. No, not that horrible, not yet. Or at least they never will be. After all, Nintendo Hard has become Nintendo Fun, I guess. Anyways, piece of heart. Even though Nintendo Hard was kind of obsolete by the time this game came out too, so yeah. Anyways, piece of heart. We'll go ahead and ransack her home, but she's only got the 5 rupees. So let's head into the daytime of Hyrule Castletown, where we will get our next piece of heart. And I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it before, so we all know what I'm going to have to do now. And here we go in the market during the day. Let's head into the Bombchu Alley. Yay, I guess. Alright, here's the Sleepy Hostess, and yes, we're here. I can understand why this place is unpopular. We're going to find out very soon why it's very unpopular. Anyway, just the same rules as always. There is a piece of heart here. The problem is that it is random which reward you get, so I'm just speeding this up. Because, yeah, unfortunately, even though we had it easy the first time, I'm not sure, maybe the bomb bag always appears in the first time, but those ones there on the side are extremely annoying to get because you can never exactly tell which direction Harvey is facing, so it's difficult to tell. You know, so I just got myself 50 rupees, which basically helps me to recoup some of the losses that I'm getting by playing this game. Some Bombchus, that's nice. And here was my first chance to get the piece of heart. Okay, that's easy enough. That one almost never changes position. If it ever does, in fact. I think it does. It's possible to get that on the side, but it's very rare. It's very rare. Anyway, now I was starting to get really careful, because I was thinking, gotta be perfect. Oh, no. Okay, that didn't work. It's okay, though. We have 8 more. We have 8 more. Alright, so let's just try and turn very slightly. I did this before. I can do it again. Go ahead. No. Wait. No. Wait. Okay. No. Wait. No. That's okay. Maybe we can get it. Let's go up the wall. And, no, it didn't work. Okay. Don't worry. We got 7. Okay, maybe. Oh no, it's not going up high enough. Alright, maybe. No, that's just completely wrong. And of course, got hit by the trap. Okay, closer, but no cigar. Okay, don't worry, we still got 4, and the last one's always in the center. So we just gotta do this within, you know. Oh, okay. Oh! That should have hit. That really should have hit. Okay, a little bit. No, that's just chicken. Maybe now I can eat it. Looks like roast chicken. Okay, so I just need to do this perfectly. I just need to do this perfectly. Come on, Harvey. You can do this. Believe with me. And that chicken's hopping around just randomly, it looks like. Huh. Oh, chicken. And of course, at this point, I just don't care. Alright, so we keep on going, and who cares about that? If you're willing... Really, if there's something that does not benefit you, you should probably just throw the Bombchus as fast as you possibly can. If you're lucky, you might actually win. However, if you're just, you know, being stupid, then you're just going to lose. I really only cared if I was going to be getting rupees or a piece of heart at this point, so... I just kind of played like that. But as you can see, this game... My lord, this game. Oh, that chicken. It is an enormous chicken. Cuckoo, whatever you want to call it. Alright, more Bombchus, but we already have enough to beat the game with anyway, so... Yes! Okay, there's one. That was easy enough. Actually, when you have it on the top like that, you can circumvent that one chicken entirely by just throwing it behind you, like directly behind you. It will go up the wall and around and hit the target. And no, I never want to play this game ever again, you bitch! Alright, now that that horrible series of events is over. Whatever. Now that horrible series of events is over, let's get some more rupees and head somewhere else. Forever. The place we happen to be heading is Lon Lon Ranch. Well, hopefully we're not going to be here forever, but there is something here in the corner. A little tower with a little door. Now, what could be in here? Well, there are cows, of course. They have their famous milk, after all. Legend of Zelda just loves to have that famous milk. Although I do wish we had some Chateau Romani in this game. Oh, God, Chateau Romani was so cool. It was basically cheating. It was basically cheating. But all you have to do is, you know, move these things around. I don't know why I didn't do what I usually, you know, tend to gravitate towards in situations like this and just speed up the moving of the boxes, but I didn't. Oh well. For all of you back at home, I do all of my jump cuts after the commentary. Well, at least now I do, but, oh yeah, we completed a heart container, nice. So we got 10 hearts now. But I do all of my jump cuts after I've commentated, and I do all of my speeding ups before I've commentated. So, on to the next heart piece. Just a little bit of info about what I do. Alright, so now we're here at Kakariko Village. I got some good timing. It's currently 2000 hours. It's 20 o'clock. I don't know. I live in America, so we don't use the... even though I tend to have my clocks set to, you know, 24-hour time, I usually don't have them... I usually don't speak in 24-hour time. I speak in 12-hour time, so whatever. Now, there are 2 pieces of heart to be gained here at the moment. The first one is beneath one of these graves. Unfortunately, it is not nicely marked like the ones where we got the hook shot or the or where we could get our free Hylian shield. So if you pull back the wrong grave, then there's going to be a Poe. However, this one right here, so I need to remember that second one on the right, on the tier right below the royal family tomb. The first thing that we're going to see is a re-dead. Now, we're just going to use our little freezing trick on him by playing the Sun Song. I kind of wish I'd sped this up just because now I have to awkwardly talk over it. And we're going to kill him. Even though he's already dead, so he'd be re-dead. Re-dead. He's dead again. He's a dead motherfucker. Bad words are bad. Anyway, now that we've done that, you might think, oh, something will happen, right? No. You have to play the Sun Song again in order to make the chest appear. I don't know why they designed it like that. Maybe it's just because they thought, well, having a re-dead and then killing it is too easy. I'm not sure. There might actually be something behind that wall there. I kind of doubt it, though. In fact, I extremely doubt it. Maybe I'll check again. I don't know why I didn't check back then. Oh well. You know what they say. I don't know what they say, but I'm sure you do. Anyways, there's one more, and this is why also I was happy to have gotten here at 2000 hours. The reason is that Dampé here, the Gravedigger, has this little thing that he does. Basically, if you pay him 10 rupees, anytime from 1800 hours to 2000 hours, he will dig up something on the ground. Now, of course, the only places he can actually dig are soft dirt patches, so you have to make sure you stop him. I like to stop him and talk to him when he has like his first step onto the patch, because that's how I know he is on the patch and I will be able to get something. So he's just telling us the description of what he does here, and he's dramatizing it, you know. He loves to write all of his fancy stories with his fan fiction and his objects in his collection. Anyways, but, you know, Dampé's gravedigging tour can take a little while because Dampé himself walks slowly. So, you know, you just kind of gotta wait for him to walk up. And then it's completely random, you know, what comes out. Like, I'm getting lucky here. I'm actually getting all of my rupees back. But I've seen some guides that are extremely sad when they're talking about this, so I guess they do not have a very frequent rate of getting the heart piece, you know, like ZeldaDungeons.com, something like that. The guy was like /cry on his post about this, and I was like, it's not that bad, bro. I've always gotten it like the 4th or 5th time. So, you know, this game just throws rupees at you. It doesn't hurt that bad. Let's just grab this Skulltula here while we're, you know, at it. It's one of those Skulltulas that only appears at night, so... Anyways, now moving a little bit further up in the world. And I did mean that literally, because here we are on top of, well, not on top, but we're going to be heading into the Goron Village. Now, I'm sure a lot of you remember that there was that one thing that I made happen. I lit some torches, and not only did it open up, did it open up anything? I forget. No, it didn't open up anything. It just made that vase there, that container of sorts. It made it start to spin around and around. Now, if you throw a bomb into there, which is difficult for me because I'm abysmal with bombs, but if you throw a bomb into there, then it will start to spin around and around and around, and eventually, after, you know, eventually, if you're lucky, it'll land on that really happy face. Yeah, right there, we can see it just now. I'm not sure if there's a trick to it, though. The only one that I think I've ever been able to maybe hypothesize is if the happy face is facing towards you. But yeah, if you get the really happy face, there's the kind of angry face, there's the smiling face, and there's the happy face. So if you do that, then guess what? Rupees. And also a piece of heart. So that was that. Let's head over for a couple more heart pieces. There are a few more we can get before this day is done. The first one is here on Zora's River. Well, actually, there are two here on Zora's River. One of them, or both of them, we've seen a couple of times at this point. And they both have several, well, at least one of them has several ways that you could get the piece of heart. It's going to be the first one that we see today. So we're going to have to utilize this chicken in getting both of them because, you know, Kid Harvey. Now, I'm pretty sure that I'm actually breaking my rule by getting this one here. You know, the one that I said I was going to not do all the ones that were in a particular series. But at the same time, I thought, you know what, I've never tried this trick, so I might as well try it. That one there. If you get just to the edge of that ledge and then you let go, yeah, I was trying to do that, but instead I got Navi to talk to me. We'll take a look at that a little bit later, but if you get to the chicken right to the edge there and then let go, you will grab onto the ledge, because you're falling, you always grab onto ledges. So that's what I did there. And I just kind of wanted to try it out. And then I got really, you know, ambitious with my jumping, and I did that. So, kind of counterproductive. Fortunately, the chicken has not gone too far away. If it makes its way into the water, then it will go all the way back. Well, not all the way back. It'll usually go until it... There are a few places where the chicken might pop out. However, most often you'll find it going all the way back down to the creepy guy with the mouth and the beans and the eating. Him. We're going to be getting along with him pretty well not too long from now. The chicken will always run away from you, by the way, so in order to get it not to go into the water, just run so that your back is to the water and your face is to the chicken. That way it will not run away. Like that, you know, see, I can just herd it into a corner just by standing behind it. See? It's good stuff. We're learning how to play video games, guys! It's an LP! Anyways, here we go. In this fancy little area that has very creative camera angles done up for you, there's a piece of heart right there. And the chicken has finally served its purpose. Alright, chicken. You can go ahead and run away now. I'm not going to stop you. We had a good time together, but it's time to get our final heart piece of the day. So, there we go, playing a song. Because I don't know why I didn't feel like cutting out this little section here. But anyway, we're going to need our Deku Sticks for this. It is a very rare occurrence, but it is one that happens every once and a while. There's something about the rulers of all the other races and hoarding fire. Have you noticed that? King Zora here is hoarding this fire. Darunia was hoarding his fire. I don't know. Maybe fire is a non-renewable resource in Hyrule. I'm not going to try and get into this. Anyways, all you need to do, really, is kind of like the same thing you did with Goron Village. You just need to take a Deku Stick and light a series of torches. These ones here are a little bit further spread out. Also, there are 2 of them near our final goal that are a little bit difficult to spot. So, did I just say that? Whatever. They're right behind this waterfall. You might not automatically recognize them as being behind there. I felt very clever the first time I did this because I just kind of, you know, lit these on a whim. So, as a kid, I felt very smart. This game made me feel pretty smart. Even though I was using a strategy guide the first time I played through it. I admit it. And there we go, a piece of heart. So, we finish this particular piece of heart collection video with, let's see, we got a total of, I think we just got 2 hearts. Well, 2.5 hearts. We got a certain number of hearts there. We ended up with 11.5 hearts, and that is how we are going to make our way into the Water Temple. So, what did we do today? We collected hearts. There's not really all that much more complicated stuff I can do. We threw bombs at holes, and we rode chickens to victory there. I said something fancy. Alright then, I will see all of you for the Water Temple, and Light Spectre will also see you there. We're going to be having a lot of fun with that one, so I hope you'll join us, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.